is going to be so great. I can't wait to stay in my room all day. And nobody's going to say, why don't you go out? Why don't you see your friends? You need to have more friends. Well, ha ha! Joke's on you! Who's going to survive for weeks on their own without talking to anybody? Me, who couldn't care less about keeping in touch with a single one of their so-called friends. Me again. I wish I could quarantine for the rest of my life. This is going to be so easy. Scene from a quarantine, day 8. Day 8. So things are fine. You know, it's one thing to say it's going to be easy to stay in the house when you have the choice to stay in the house. When you could go somewhere if you wanted to. It's a much different kettle of baloney when you can't. I don't actually enjoy reading all day. All day. A peculiar concept. We say it, but until you've actually sat and stared at the same page for hours and hours, and I've done things. I've alphabetized my books, organized my closet, put together a clothing donation pile, which is still a pile, because I can't take it anywhere. Organized my posters into themes, and made 7 dioramas in my spare time. What am I going to do tomorrow? Scene from a quarantine, day 749, or 13. The situation is dire. My parents have retreated to separate areas of the house because of the "my meeting is more important than your meeting" clash of 10 a.m., which followed the "why are you wasting toilet paper" debate of 8 a.m., which followed the 7:56 a.m. that wasn't 20 seconds exchange. Send help.
If Roma
and Juliet were quarantined. Can you believe it? I missed you so much. Not as much as I missed you. I can't believe it. Quarantine. If only they waited one more day to start stay-at-home order. We could have been married and together. Oh, the rotten luck. Still, we're healthy and well, and this is for the best. We're healthy and well, and this is for the best. Did you get my present? I sent a messenger to your house. Yes, I got it. Aren't we lucky that messengers are considered essential services? Did you get my present? I did, and I disinfected it thoroughly. You didn't have to do that. I'm not sick. You never know. I do know. You could be asymptomatic. You could have touched something. I'm not sick. You're pretty absent-minded. You could have touched something without realizing. Is that right? You sound testy. That's because I am. Still, we're healthy and well, and this is for the best. We're healthy and well, and this is for the best. You didn't have to get me a present. I wanted to. You're the very first girl I've ever
happy with the ones my parents throw at me. Nerf taught me a lot of things, but present shopping wasn't one of them. You did fine. I'll even go as far as to say you did perfect. Perfect? That's a lot of pressure. This present has to be just right. This present is a representation of our entire relationship. If I got the wrong gift, that means my feelings are false. No. I know your feelings are true because I can feel them all the way from your room to mine. Aw, Roma, are you happy with the present you got me? Totally. I got you the absolute best present. I'm an awesome gift giver, if I can say so myself. Sounds like you are. It was a little tricky since we've only been dating a day, but I'm not worried. Oh, good. Shall I open yours? Ooh, nice wrapping. I love the paper. We have to save that. Whoa, so much tape. Next time, I'll show you how to only use 3 pieces. You'd be surprised at how little you need. It's incredibly satisfying to use these teeny tiny little squares and wrap something like a tennis racket, which is not easy. Just open it. Open it. Please. Oh. You did it? No. They're socks. I can see that. You always talk about having cool feet and... Oh, I screwed up everything. Relax. It was your first time. How about you open mine? Aren't you just going to admire the wrapping? Nice wrapping? And I only used 3 pieces of tape. A hairbrush. You gave me a hairbrush? Look, this hairbrush is specifically designed to get tangles out of your type of hair with the least amount of breakage. It has a non-slip ergonomic handle with a balanced flow distribution, so your wrist is always in the exact right position. It's a work of science and a work of art. It's beautiful, and I had it engraved with your family crest. Yeah, I can see that. Can I ask you a question? I just want to clarify something. You want to learn? I'm cut. Because you're so much better at gift giving than I am. A hairbrush is better than socks? It has your family crest. Everything I own has my family crest. That was a good gift. Sorry. This situation is tense for all of us. The socks are way better. How dare you? Would 100 lambs die for you to get those socks? Then get a rest because I made her redo the pattern 3 times. That is a fine gift chosen with love and care so you can suck it, Roma Montague. I'm not sure I can wear socks she's died for. I'll hear their death bleeding when I walk. You are impossible. You are. You are. You. I need social distancing. You're in your house. How much more distancing do you need? Maybe we just shouldn't buy each other presents. Maybe the quarantine is going to show that we don't belong together. Yeah, but I do have an idea for your birthday. What now?
Hello, Mrs. Douglas. You don't understand. Things are different now. I wish you hadn't come, Mrs. Douglas. I have to look after my brother. I told you, we don't have a computer and our internet never works. You can leave a packet of assignments if you want, but I won't do them. I told you, I have to look after my brother. Have a good life, Mrs. Douglas, as much as you can these days. There's nothing to... You don't... Stop talking. Nothing you say matters. Don't you get it? It's all gone. Everything I planned for graduate. Work at a diner until the very last second, pack my life up, and escape. Gone. No school, no job, maybe no college. I have nowhere to go. I can't leave even if I wanted to. I am here. You should go. I have to look after my brother.
told me, Grace. I was made to answer the call. Can't you feel responsibility coursing through your veins? To stand and be in this moment more than you ever could as a human being? Fine. I don't want to touch my face. I can't wait to be a better human being. Good. I don't want to. I do not. No. No? How can you stand it? I never realized how much I touch my face and scratch my nose and rub my eyes. I'm a walking disease factory. I'm a hotbed for infection. I'm a powder puff of plague. Oh, all it takes is a little self-control. I'm surprised you can't find it within yourself to dig deep and wrestle with your weaknesses. We all must do better, then. We all must. You just touched your face. What? You scratched your cheek. I did not. You did. You did. Ha ha! So what if I did? I washed my hands every 15 minutes. I looked up every service and doorknob on the hour. I am totally drug-free. I have got everything under control. You know weaknesses like the rest of us. Today is a good day. Don't touch your face. You must wrestle with your weaknesses or gently live with them. Yeah.
Now
our own groups.
Okay, we have 10 minutes and then we get pulled back to the main cave. Our instructions
We're
are...
not actually working, right?
No. What? This class, what does it matter? You can't make us do anything.
We get marks for showing up. We can talk about whatever.
How surprising.
So what show do you guys watching?
Just like class, you do the bare minimum. I am doing everything. Losers.
Hey.
What did you say? You heard, but I'll say it again. Losers, both of you. You wouldn't dare say that to my face. Wouldn't I? Let's try it. You are a waste of my space.
Isn't this an overreaction for wanting to talk about Netflix?
Work or don't work. You're so descent into a useless life isn't it my business.
What happened to you?
Just you wait until we're at school. Just you wait. I'm going to.
Oh, stop it. You are not.
Are you telling me what to do?
Yes. Now what happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you lose someone? Is someone sick?
Is that the only thing that makes you care?
Why is it when some people find their voice, it's so annoying? You never talk like this. What happened? Is it your parents?
No, my parents are doctors.
Oh.
Where? St. Joe's. I barely see them eat. They can't keep up. They try, but there's no way. They're not saying anything, but it's written all over their faces. It makes me feel I can't. There's a constant look at girls, and I feel that messes up the door. Yes, and knocking loudly.
That's rough.
So you know it's hopeless, right? All of this. Giving us assignments and then trying to pretend that school has any point anymore. But I wanted to have a point. I wanted to do something that feels normal. And besides, you acted so horrible with me. I guess. But now it's different. Everything's hopeless and we're all lost. Sometimes it feels like that. It's hard to fight.
You have to. You have to fight because we're not lost. We're here. You're alive. You can't let this drag you under. Hope is stronger than hopelessness. Always has been, always will. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but this is temporary. You can't let go of hope.
That's a lot for me here to be hard.
I just want to talk. My parents have decided to handle this by working 18 hours a day in silence.
My mom is doing well. She won't talk either. I'm worried about my grandmother. She's all alone.
Yeah, so maybe we could talk about movies or food or music.
Something normal?
Please.
I hate eggplant. It's so slimy. I hate eggplant too. My mom deep fries it and it doesn't smell disgusting.
I'm against all vegetables. My mother makes smoothies and tries to pretend she didn't put vegetables in.
My grandmother doesn't even hide them. She just stares at me until my goat can't take it anymore. There's a secret Miss T. Is that good?
It was. Thanks.
Bye, thank you. Bye, Miss T.
Bye, Miss
Thank
T.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Look. You can't stop me. I've made up my mind. I've thought about this for a long time. What else do I have to do? This is my decision, and you'll have to respect it. I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna do it. And whatever happens, happens. I'll live with it. Because I can't live with this. This is driving me mental. Look at it. Look. You know I'm right. I understand that some may feel hairdressers are a non-essential service. But I'm here to tell you, they're wrong. It is essential that someone deal with this. And now we're back to the essential, non-essential argument, which no one is going to solve. So it's up to me. I'm the one. I must raise a pair of scissors and live with the consequences. I understand that some may feel this decision is not important. There are larger issues the world is dealing with. The good hair has a place in this world. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
stop me. Here I go. Wish me luck.
The human is still here. The human is still here. Why is the human still here?
What?
Why is the human still here?
Isn't it great? It's great.
Useless. The human always goes away during the day. And now, they're not going anywhere. They haven't left the couch in 3 days.
Isn't it great? We go for walks. It's great.
Useless. I'm not talking about your pointless meandering. How am I supposed to properly read with the human constantly underfoot demanding snuggle? I don't have time to snuggle during the day. I must obey my domain. This is disrupting my order. You have to find out why.
Why what?
Why is the human still here?
Isn't it great? It's great.
Useless.
This is the best time of my life.
You think every time is the best time of your life. 5 minutes from now is the best time of your life. We must return to order, Lucky. We can't let this go on. Let me think.
Hey, Shadow, I got something for you. It's really important. It's really
What? What is it?
The human is still here. I wonder why.
Useless. The human is always busy. Always on the go. That was the strategy from the beginning. Keep the human busy so that I may reign in peace. Something has happened out there.
Out where?
Outside!
Outside? Pretty much looks all the same to me.
But it's not. It can't be. Because nothing is the same. The human keeps looking at me and talking to me and expecting snuggle. Order has been lost! This is not normal. Lucky sit.
Maybe things will never be normal.
What?
Not like we know them. Things is gonna change our lives forever. We'll have to figure it out. And we will. And our human will. Because that's what humans do. Sure, it ain't whine a little bit, but the closer seems to go on. We always go on.
Lucky, you just speak deeply?
What? What?
Useless. Have you ever said something out loud, like in conversation, where you were trying to be funny, or trying to sound controversial, or trying to sound, I don't know, hostile, or fun, spiky, like a hedgehog? Only cool. A cool hedgehog. Did you know that a baby hedgehog is called a hoglet? They are so cute! Did you ever want to have an aura of chaos for just a second? Have a hostile adventure, just a short one. Did you ever want to feel steeped in unrest even though you're actually pretty quiet? Rather peaceful and enjoy a good book on a Friday night? Who knew we'd have all this time to read? If people feel you're steeped in unrest, you become cool. Doesn't everyone want that for a few seconds? And I did it for more than a few seconds. I can't wait till we have an apocalypse. The world is going to hell anyway. Better sooner than later. And when it happens, and it will happen, I'm going to live by my own rules. No one can tell you what to do when chaos takes over the world, when disorder is the law of the land. People would ask me to say that last bit in the halls, when disorder is the law of the land. Yeah, so here we are. Chaos. So world. Me. Saying actually happening are two vastly different things. I discovered I'm rather fond of rules and order and going to school. I don't want a hostile adventure. I feel like this is all my fault because I wish so hard it would happen. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it all back. Okay?
Is this on? Are we on?
I can see and hear you.
Great. Raymond, turn your mic on.
This is gonna take forever.
What are you in a rush for? Isn't your part done?
I'm monitoring the situation. There are a lot of moving pieces. It's a scenario that needs constant attention.
Uh-huh.
Besides, maybe I have something else. Maybe I have a date.
Do you?
No, but I could.
Okay.
I'm an excellent multitasker. I can have a date and the world at the same time.
Turn your mic on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We got you.
This is the 21st century. Why don't we know how to work a computer? Why aren't we meeting in person?
Death can't make it in person.
Death can't make it for 5 minutes? I was looking forward to brunch. You can take 5 minutes to learn how to work a computer. If you're going to start on me, I'll go. I've got things to do.
What's everybody rushing for?
Just because you're not front and center, per usual.
Are you saying I'm jealous of a global pandemic?
If the shoe fits.
Ridiculous.
All I'm saying is someone is not getting Employee of the Year this year. And someone is totally gonna get it. Where is Death?
I don't. In the waiting room. Just let me click. Yes. No.
Yes. Maybe. Alright, no. Not if we're going to push.
Hey,
No. No, absolutely not. Jennifer, tell him absolutely not. I won't be long. Did you send that report to my email? Great. Thank you. Hey gang, how goes the battle? Awesome. You have a secretary? Administrative assistant. Why don't I have a secretary? I have 2. Speaking of, can we speed this along?
I'm called to order the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Yes, I see your hand. Can we just do call to order first?
Why do I have to keep bringing this up? It's the 21st century.
We are aware.
None of us are men, and when was the last time any of us were on a horse?
It's the name of the organization. Take it to someone in a higher pay grade. Talk to a jar. The agenda for this meeting.
I didn't get an agenda. I didn't get one either. Did you send it to Jennifer? I'm hungry.
I didn't actually write up an agenda. I didn't think we needed it.
Well, I wish you had written one up. I wish I had a BLT.
There's only one thing to talk about. It's the only thing anyone is talking about.
Still, you could have taken 5 minutes. It's not like you're busy or anything.
War is happening. War is always happening. Just because you're getting all the brownie points for some job are fool.
Oh, you are jealous.
I am not.
You don't see me getting all bent out of shape because Famine isn't getting any brownie points. Brownies.
War.
Mess up. You are looking a little bit green.
How we get going? Death and pestilence. Give your reports.
I'll go. Oh man. Guys, I gotta go. I just got an alert. The beaches are open in Florida. I'll have Jennifer shoot you a copy of my report. I guess I'll go next. I don't think I have to mention it, but I will. Things are going great. Better than great. This pandemic is over the top amazing. Why don't you shoot us your reports too? I'm gonna go make a sandwich with pickles and tuna and mustard.
But you always want to hear agenda, I deserve to be heard. I'm writing you all up for this in triplicate. Wow.
Well, that was a mess. But it's not like I have anything to do right now. But I'm not jealous! I wonder if I can start a war in Iceland.
I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. Crazy. Going slowly. I am. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. My dad asks me how I am every day. He's involved, always checking in. I say, fine. Fine, Dad, doing okay. Thanks for asking. 'Cause it's better to say fine than explain, because I should be fine. I don't have a lot to be unfine about, other than quarantine, a virus killing people, and the possible collapse of the economy. I should be fine. Everyone I know is healthy. My parents didn't lose their jobs, and there are more than enough rooms in our entire house to have all the personal space we could ever need. I have my own laptop. The internet's great. See what I mean? And productive. I should be so productive right now. I could practice my guitar. Or how many times have I said I wanted to get better at Spanish? I'm not doing anything, and I'm not fine. I'm heavy. It takes forever to decide what to wear in the morning, and poor Dorian, poor you living in your big house with everything you could ever need. See what I mean? I can't tell anyone about this. My arms are lead, and my feet are trapped in the cement. And the weight is pulling me down. I can't breathe or see daylight anymore. I haven't seen it for weeks. How do I say that to my dad? Why do I feel so sad when I have everything? Wow, love your house. Awesome floors. They're doing such cool things with laminate these days.
What do you think they're doing?
I'm inviting myself in. Of course. You've been outside. You didn't wear gloves or a mask. That lady coughed and touched the door. And, oh, I'm getting ahead. I haven't even properly introduced myself. Poor planning on my part. My name's Kel, short for COVID-19. Not the name I would have chosen, but we do what we can.
You can't come in.
Sure I can. I'm in right now. I'm on you. That's how close we are. Did you know that? It's like we're best friends.
I haven't touched anything. I haven't even touched my face.
It's only a matter of time.
Not if I wash my hands.
Why would you want to do that?
It's the first thing I do when I come in.
Seems obsessive.
I don't want to be your best friend. In fact, you interrupted me, so...
Not so fast, not so fast. Let's talk, let's chat. Too bad with the COVID. You don't need to wash those hands right away.
You're so... I really do.
Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not that bad.
Millions would say otherwise.
I can't help it if I'm popular.
Then you should go and talk to those people.
They don't count. I want to get to know you.
Well, prepare to be disappointed.
Not
Done.
Not yet. Not yet. Selfie?
Sure. No, wait, no! I am washing my hands and I'm washing you out of here permanently.
You'll be sorry. I have so many interesting stories. I have a ton of awesome jokes. I'm a pretty fabulous friend.
You kill people.
That's an unfortunate side effect.
Out now. Happy birthday.
Don't watch for 20
to
seconds.
you.
That's a
Happy
bit.
birthday
Not happy birthday.
to you.
Anything but happy birthday.
dear
I hate that song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Scene from a quarantine. Day, who knows? Wednesday, Thursday, Groundhog Day. Who knew the days of the week would be the first to go? Canceled, just like everything else. I went for a walk today. To nowhere, really. I just couldn't stay in my room anymore. There's a girl on my street who's in my calculus class. We never talk. We never talked before. We're not in the same circles. But today, hi, how are you doing? Okay. Some days I'm okay. Ups and downs. Me too. They canceled prom. They did? Yes, they did. That sucks. I bought a dress. When is this gonna end? I don't know. No one does. That sucks. Yes. Yes, it does. Huh. Conversation. Who knew I'd enjoy that? The sun is shining. It still does that. I'm glad. It's a sunshiny day.
It's a sunshiny day. Everybody's smiling.